This game is rated T for teen. Viewer discretion advised. Hello guys, I'm Savvy and welcome back to another episode of Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. In the last episode, we made our way into Tunguska, and it turns out that we were able to see Sergei up close and personal this time while we lurked in the shadows. And he had some secrets that were going to help us fight against the KGB. And we are at a safe house now that both, I don't know if it's both Sergei and Natalya, or if it's just Natalya that is here now, so. But in this episode, we're going to be continuing throughout here, and you know what I want to do? I might want to switch it up a little bit. I think instead of doing the next main mission, I kind of want to probably go back and forth, do like an odd job, main mission, odd job, main mission. So I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, and we're in this very snowy landscape here.
Who's being there?
So let's make our way over. I thought I heard a ticking sound. I thought I was close to something. Yeah, Tunguska is a pretty... I'd say it's a pretty big place. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. Alright, we're gonna need to be... agent, I suppose. Yep. Walk like KGB, talk like KGB. Ruined. What, me?
What are you wanting?
Subversive?
Your area of town's been awful quiet lately. You're starting to make the rest of us nervous.
Is all being good. We are just not being able to find any subversives. Either they are being smart, or we are already catching all dumb ones. Is being pity.
Maybe you're just not trying enough variety. You keep catching them the same way, soon they wise up.
But what other methods are we having? If you are offering idea, I am being pleased to hear it.
You don't want to know. One dissident coming up.
I am only wanting true traitor, no run-of-mill complainers. Be bringing to me, unharmed.
Unharmed? Alright, coming right up. Use Cortex scan to find the subversives. Alright, let's go find them. It is a bit interesting, like, even some of these side or these odd jobs help the KGB in some way. But I don't know if they're, like, actually for the benefit of them, or, I don't know, just turns around and bites them in the butt. Not really sure. Wow, these details here of this place look so good. Oh my gosh.
Perhaps next year can be getting honorable discharge, retiring to Simbirsk countryside and returning to first love. Ice sculpture.
Ice sculpture. Alright, we're almost there. We gotta scan the people that are here.
Subversives in Petruka are making me laugh. Maybe it's being funny here.
I am hoping not to get patrol duty. Not that I'm being afraid of crazies in Patrioka, but I am developing this elbow and I should probably be resting it.
Subversives in Petruka are making me laugh. Maybe it's being funny here.
I am hoping not to get patrol duty. Not that I'm being afraid of crazies in Patrioka, but I am developing this elbow and I should probably be resting it.
Can I get over that? Almost. Come on, you got this. Ugh, I can't get over it. That's fine. We'll go this way. Almost there, I think. I think it's a lot farther than I expected. So, you know what? We're just gonna do this. Oops. Climb over this large hill here. And here we are. Awesome.
Mind says Lenin, but body says Olga Korbut.
Okay.
I know I should not be laughing, but that Lenny Bruce is very funny, that guy.
I am wanting to be a change I am wanting to see in world, but I am also being afraid to contact other subversives for fear KGB will be beating me to within centimeter of life and then tossing me into gulag. Perhaps change I am wanting to see in world is just keeping mouth shut.
Find all subversives in the village.
I am having illegal imported weapon here. But rewanting freedom! When rewanting it, whenever, no rush.
Whatever. Oh, okay.
Is Soviet way to be attracted to short.
Have heard government is deciding to
I am not holding anything against people. At least Russian mafia is deserving bad reputation. Not like, why are we being called mafia anyway? It's not a very Russian-sounding name.
Should I
Oh,
be
there you are.
assassinating KGB agents or going to Kremlin for mass bombings? Such choice. I am being like tiny borzoi puppy on first sniff of other dog's poopy.
Okay.
Why is
Let's
Russian
see.
mafia needing to be killing
Is it
innocent
you?
people?
Why,
Yep,
Dr.
found you.
Orlov is being late. I am getting agitated, but must play it cool. No one will be noticing you. Just stay calm.
Just stay calm. Okay, talk to Blazitsky in a subversive's body. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm technically in a subversive right now, but... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that and recharge. Okay. This one's taking a little longer than I anticipated, but you know what? That's okay. It's actually kind of a long odd job. I mean, it's only been like, what, 6 minutes, so I guess not too long, but at least the traveling is a little bit long. There we go.
So, you are being traitor to Soviet Union. It's time you are confessing. Confess!
Claim innocence, plead guilty to treason. Yeah.
I feel so guilty. Sob. I betrayed my country, locked me away.
Such sincerity. But what are we to be charging you with?
Tell him you sold state secrets, own up to killing a party member, tell him what you did to Lenin's tomb, threaten the government. You did to Lenin's tomb.
All right, I confess. I was the one who drew a bullseye on Lenin's head in hot pink lipstick.
Da, but he is being dead. What is he caring? If that is worst you are doing, you are not being traitor at all.
All right, I confess. I'm not a traitor at all. There, are you happy?
Ha! Now I am knowing you are lying. Be listing true crimes. Loudly and clearly, please.
Natalya's defection, mock their failed Revelay plans, confess to murdering Orange Job.
I attacked the Rock and killed your dudes. Then I followed Orangeov to Albion and I killed him too. What can I say? I'm a consistent kind of guy.
Orangeov and I were growing up together. But why are you being foolish enough to confessing?
Yeah, you got me there. I must be crazy giving myself up. Oh, woe is me.
Insane people cannot be admitting they are insane. Is first rule of psychology. But I'm having no choice but to believe you. I had hoping this interrogation would be a high point. But I'm getting no buzz. Guards, be taking peasant away. You will be rotting in jail, Zadnitsa.
And we did it. I just fall out of the body snatch. Nice. Alright, top secret. Daily prisoner report. High importance. Tunguska facility reports the capture of a dangerous political terrorist. Tunguska's prolific terrorist remanded into KGB custody. Intensive interrogation followed. Comments by terrorists while on the rack. When did someone duet in here last? Yeah, it's worse than any sister's house. Than my sister's house. This is what you call your torture device? Did you lose your Allen wrench when you put it together? That's as far as you get You can tighten the screws. My grandmother could tighten them twice as hard. The lighting in here is ridiculous. We're all going to go blind from eye strain. Who designed your uniforms anyway? Either the cut is universally unflattering or you're particularly ugly. Does your mother know that this is what you're doing with your life? For shame. Another crying guard. I know the KGB needs sensitivity training, but this is taking it too far. Where are you going, Prederok? Get back in here and finish the job. Oh my god. Well, that was interesting. So we got the subversive, and we pretty much made it seem like that they were the ones that were guilty. Alright, let's go ahead and do the next main mission here, which it seems like that's the only main mission that is available, or the only mission in general that is available. Which I know at some point, probably Shamalama might be over here at some point, possibly. Probably after we get that secret weapon. Not really sure. Oh my god, look at all these antennas here. Jeez. It's crazy. Is it Natalia? It is Natalia. Hello. The Siberian job.
Dobry den, tovarish.
Ask Natalia about the tunnels. Yeah, hit on Natalia.
Hey, Nat, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous. Did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
Ask about the scientist.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Alright.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
Alright. Cortex scan to locate the fuel rods.
What is that?
I am hearing scientists are doing many nuclear experiments in town, but I am not caring. I am having enough to be depressed about. I mean, look at this place.
Supposedly, scientists are conducting many nuclear experiments in town. I suppose would explain I am peeing green lately.
Ew. Peeing green. Oh my god. That is really bad.
Are you being up? Calling police.
Right? Opiate of masses. Why not barbiturate of masses?
At last, icebreaker ship has arrived with fuel rod supplies. Perhaps anti-hair loss lotion I am ordering for my Yelda has come in too.
The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
These crates are the work of the devil Dodecalypse. Eradicate them!
Dodecalypse. Oh.
Well done!
Can I just... There we go. Why are these crates so strong? I don't get it. Oh, I just have to... Oh, I'm silly.
Dodecalypse! Landing zone activated.
Agent Sergei is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers.
Alright, come on, dance, everybody. Oh, destroy transport vehicles. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's bring in the boom boom. Alright. We have to bring this over here. I don't know how far this is away. But we need to destroy 2 more transport vehicles. Oh, literally just right there.
I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Sounds good.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergei can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
Wow, don't make Crypto jealous. There we go. Alright, we got 2 more to go, so I need to pick this one up. Take it over.
Almost all the fuel rods we need. One more container should do it. Don't
Right,
tax
one more.
yourself, little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergei can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Crypto.
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more.
Uh-oh. What happened? Oh my god. Apparently I lost the fuel rods. What? Gosh dang it. No, I had to do this again. I didn't do that on purpose. Gosh dang it. Alright, I gotta be more careful when I handle these things. Otherwise, they're gonna just blow up. Or probably fall in the water or something. Excuse me, that was inside.
Thank you, comrade. I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergei can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
Most impressive. Alright, this time I will, like I said, I'm sending them down gently.
Almost all the
There we
fuel
go.
rods we need. One more container should do it. Don't tax yourself, little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergei can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Alright, got the optional again. Now I can get this last one. And I won't have it go flying away wherever it went last time.
Excellent
There
work,
we go.
comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong. Zdrowia.
Alright, we gotta board the saucer now, and I'm sure we might be destroying a lot of stuff along the way. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Yep, enter cockpit. Destroy the blockade. Yep. Destroy a tank with the tank.
Ordinarily, I would defeat them all with one hand tied behind my back for sport, but since I'm driving, why don't you follow me to the safe house to ensure our cargo arrives intact, huh?
Sounds like a plan. Escort Sergei. Oh yeah, these vehicles are in the way. You can't move when they're in the way.
The truck is under attack! We must protect this cargo with our very lives! Courage, comrade!
Alright, I'll take the energy from you. Take that. Uh-oh. Alright, I love escort missions. Oh my god. I guess, yeah, these are being taken to the safe house. Now, these tanks are awfully weak. I mean, my death ray pretty much is, I think, just about fully upgraded. Oh, you know what? I need to look at the other saucer skins. Alright, you almost there, Sergei? Yep. And park the truck.
Well done,
There we go.
Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergei and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergei's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks. Yeah.
Ooh, Crypto's not too happy. The Siberian job. Umbrella factory opens in Tunguska. No one noticed any explosions by the lake. In a grand victory for the proletariat, a new factory opened its doors in Tunguska yesterday. The umbrella factory squarely put the means of production in the hands of the workers. The opening ceremony was not at all disturbed by the sound of explosions that did not come from the area near the frozen lake. Loyal members of the Communist Party lined up for their allotment of cake and punch after the ribbon cutting. The cake was not knocked off of the table by a blast wave. Citizens of Tunguska were not concerned by the acrid scent of burnt landscape and were definitely not put off their punch. Said one resident, "This ceremony is the greatest and most wonderful ceremony I've ever been to in my life. If you, your neighbor, or your spouse and or family members noticed any such explosions or disturbances which are obviously a product of an overactive imagination not at all based in reality, please contact Dr. Pamyadi at your earliest possible convenience." Oh boy. Well, looks like that's going to be it for this episode of Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. I know we only did 2 missions, but that odd job in that mission was a little long. It doesn't seem like... Oh, there is another odd job. So I think in the next one, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to start with an odd job and then do another main mission. Just to make sure we tie things all together neatly in like a bow. Like, you know, when you wrap a present up and you tie a bow on top of it. If you do it that way. I don't know. Anyway, it's not Christmas time. It's getting closer to Christmas time, but it's getting closer to Halloween, which I hope you guys are excited for Halloween. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm going to be ranting forever about whatever. If you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit subscribe as well, because it lets me know that you guys do the content on the channel and would like to see more. I'd like to give a shout out to all my channel members whose names I put up on the screen right now. If you are interested in seeing content on the channel early on the channel, so you guys will be able to see the videos that I upload or anything that I decide to publish before anybody else is able to see it. Or if you are interested in using exclusive emotes during live streams, you can hit that join button down below and become a Savvy Superstar or Specialist today. I've been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. See you later.